And can you guys just let me know when you guys can see me on the screen? Let me see. Let me lower this stuff. Can you guys let me know if you guys can see me okay? Hear me okay? I messed with the mic last minute and I have no idea. Let me see what you guys say. Anyone? I'm just waiting to see if you guys can see me. I'm good. Okay, you can see me. Okay, awesome. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. First, I just want to say, Heather, thank you so much for that $50 super chat. I seen it, and you know how to walk into a party. You're like, bam, bitches, I'm here. So thank you for that super chat, love. Thank you so much. I appreciate that so much. So it's Sunday. We haven't went live on a Sunday in a really long time. And I originally just wanted to do a members giveaway because one of my members is going to get a free merch. But I decided with the phone call Donald did the other day with Jay and then the whole CPS, Donald's back on Facebook. I thought, why not talk about that today? Hey, Joe, what's up? How have you been, dear? No alcohol for me today. I am drinking a Red Bull. I'm trying to get sponsored by Red Bull. So Red Bull, it gives you wings. And I'm in a really goofy mood. I've been up so early, you guys. How's everyone doing? Hi, Margie. Hi, Jackie. Hi, Sammy. Tomas, is that how you say it, Tomas? I like that. Hello, how are you? Welcome, Confused So. Hello. Let me see. Aubrey, Carrie, how are you, love, Carrie? You know the movie Carrie? Hi, Jennifer. And then one big hello to all of my mods. Hello, hello. I adore you. And I do apologize to my mods. I'm sorry. I was originally going to go live at 6, but I came home early from doing our, last minute back to school shopping because we have school tomorrow. Kids go back. So, oh my God. Heather, bam. You're killing it tonight, Heather. You're killing it. Thank you, love. Thank you. Thank you. I hope you win this merch giveaway. Thank you so much for that. Bam, bitches. Thank you, love. Thank you. But I got home early. I did back to school shopping today. And you parents know back to school shopping when school's tomorrow. Crazy, crazy, crazy. It is packed everywhere right now. So we got done though. It was just last minute shopping. You got paid, girl? She got paid, everyone. We're going to go out tonight. We're going to go out tonight. Gosh, tomorrow's school. I have to be good during the week when it's school time. In the summer, it's so different. But I got home early, so I thought, why not bump up the live earlier? We can do this discussion. Someone will win the merch giveaway, and we'll call it a night. I do want to say we are going live tomorrow morning, and that's when we're going to go over the part 2 with the interview they did with Allie. So we're going to go over that tomorrow. So, hey, Molson man, how are you? Let's see. Anybody, Gina, how are you doing today? Kristen said, damn, I remember when my kids were little. Yeah, it's back to school shopping. And I like Old Navy's clothes. And that face right there. I feel so bad for the workers, though, because Jesus Christ, the tables are like holiday season. And if you've ever shopped during holiday season, hey, we have someone new here. It's Hans at Home Life. I think that's how you say it. Well, welcome, you guys. Give her a big, big welcome. We have a newbie here, so welcome. Hey, Kaylee, the Catwoman. I'm just going to call you the Catwoman. Hi, Jackie. What's up, Jackie? Oh, we have another one new here at the bottom, I see. Python chick. Ooh, and look at her photo. Do you like snakes? Hey, Grace. Hey, Megsy. Hi, Sassy. Older from Old Navy. Older from Old. You know the thing about because my youngest, she's 11. I keep thinking she's 10. She just had a birthday, and she's in between those sizes. And man, she's growing. Like oh my goodness, she's growing really fast. So hey Tia, what's up, beautiful? Malmac. And so when I order online, I always end up returning it, if that makes sense. And then I never return anything. I'm that person who doesn't return. I just end up collecting it and then giving it away as a gift. That's what I do. I'm just weird like that. Hey, Happa girl, what's up? Hey, Deco Paint, how are you? I haven't seen you in a while. Oh my God, I have a lot of regulars in here right now. I'm so excited to see you guys. Look at that, on a Sunday, on a Sunday. So let me take this off the screen. She says, wow. Kristen said, well, my youngest is 24. Really? That's your youngest? Oh my goodness. Please do Dr. Jeffrey. Oh, okay. Hi, Donald. You see your name right here too, Donald. Sorry guys if I'm in a goofy mood today. I tell you, I've been up since early, and back to school shopping got me in a weird mood. Hi Eddie, Eddie Gross. Hi Scott, welcome again Scott. Let me see what this is. I could go for Blondie's pizza or mushroom or olive dip with ranch. I've never heard of that pizza, but I do love pizza, you guys. I love pizza and true crime. Perfect night for me. And then, hi, Delana. How are you, my love? Amanda Locklear, what's up? All right, Linda, Margie, Amelia. Oh, Amelia, thank you. That's why I have I'm like back here because, hi, Rita. How are you? Don't apologize for being happy. I feel like no matter what I do on this channel, I always have someone complaining. Either I'm being too funny, I'm just being... it depends on my mood I'm in. I'm usually either goofy or I'm serious because of what we're discussing. It's like, you can't win here. Well, I can win with you guys, but you know how the trolls are. Hey, Daisy. And I've decided not to, have too much of an adult beverage on camera because I guess people were thinking I was an alcoholic. Sorry, guys. Sorry. It's just one of those days. All right, guys, so we're going to just go ahead and get started. And Rita, every time I see you, I just think of my Nina, so thank you because I love her to death. I love her to death. Not a good thing to say, but I love her. So when I see your name, it always gives me a good feeling inside. Be yourself. I am myself on here, and gosh, people could be mean sometimes, but it's all good. Whatever. I seen somebody I want to say hello to. Hold on, guys, before we get started. You're tired, Delana? Aw. I bet. Aubrey says, Aubrey, that's a pretty name. I love that name. My babies are not babies anymore. They're 12, 13, and 20. Not sure how that's possible. I know, right? Okay, so I'm 42. Before we get started, let me just see. Anybody in their 40s here? Type of 1 if you're in your 40s. Okay. When you were younger, hello with the big old hello going across. Let's highlight that because I think he wants my attention. Or her. Hello. Hal House. Hello. I like the name. So I'm 42, and I feel like when I was younger, my aunties that were in their 40s, I used to think were so old. I'd be like, oh, you're old. And now that I'm 40, I'm like, hell no, that's not old, you guys. We're just getting started. Hey, Mystic Firefly. Just love that photo with that name. I'm 50. So how is it being in your 50s, lady? Because I'm 42, so I got to already be thinking about that. Amanda says, just turned 50 this year. Patty, you're 55? Hi, Sky. Just turned 42. Yeah, I so far like my 40s. I like it. I feel like when you're in your 40s, you kind of get to that point where you already know what you want, what you don't like. It's like you are who you are. You like me or you don't. There's no fixing it. It's like, this is me. You know what I'm saying? I think when you're in your 40s, you get to that point where it's like, this is me, bitches, like me or not. I'm either like, my boyfriend always says sometimes like, I'm like really lovable, and then I could be in that cross where I'm like, oh, kind of annoying. I don't know. I seen a comment. Mine are 37. Oh my goodness. 37, 35, 30, and 19. I'm 61. Oh my God, girl. You had your hands full. Hi, Louise. Am I saying that right? Louise. Louise. No. It's because I don't have my glasses on, you guys. So the writing is super small. So if I say your name incorrectly, I don't have my glasses on. So I'm like, and you guys don't want me up this close to the screen. So I'm 42, Margarita said. You just, oh, Megs, did you just have a birthday not too long ago? Well, happy birthday, Megs. You look really younger than 34, girlfriend, from that photo, at least. You really do. Hi, Jenny. We got a Jenny. Hi, Kelly Brown. How are you? Tia, you're 50? No way, Tia. You are not 50, girlfriend. Stop lying. There is no way I'm going to believe you're 50. Or you're just saying 50 is awesome. I'm like, no. Oh, Jessica, thank you. Can I highlight that comment? Well, thank you, darling. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I think it's like is it genetics? Yeah, I think so. My mom, she looked really, really good. My aunties look really, really good. So for the most part, I do work out and I try to eat healthy. I try to take care of my skin, but I feel like these past couple of years, I just enjoy life. I enjoy life. I don't take things too serious. I'm that type now where I'm like, if I don't like arguing or fighting with people, I feel like if it's not life and death, then it really doesn't matter. I'm that person. Hi, Shelly, Triple C. Hello, hello. Heather, thank you. Well, so do you, girlfriend, with that sexy photo you have up there. She's like, mm-hmm. Hi, BG. Kelly Fields, how are you? Tabitha. Oh, I have a good friend named Tabitha. I know, I'm almost 35. I thought you were at least. No. Oh, girlfriend, no. No, no. I haven't been that age for a long time. A long time. All right, guys. So we got a good amount of people in here. So they're probably like, why are you guys talking about age? Hey, Ashley, how are you, love? What's your secret? That's the one thing I really don't. I mean, okay, I just barely started doing a little fillers in the skin. But I did that I started doing that last year. I never did Botox or anything like that when I was younger. And even now, I only do it around the eye area. I just started doing that. I don't know. I need it actually. Actually, if anyone can recommend a good skincare routine, email me because I don't follow anything, you guys. Anything. Botox Works, yeah. I did Botox the first time recently, and I was like, where have you been all my life? I looked up. I looked like my eyes were opening, and I looked amazing. I looked like I got like hours and hours and hours of sleep. So, hi, Patty. All right, guys. I'm scared of Botox. I was scared too the first time. Well, with any needle going into your face, because the thing with, it's your face. You fuck up, it's your face, right? But I think starting with just very little bit, and it depends too. I don't know. I mean, it's okay to have I like some wrinkles and stuff like that because I don't want to look like plastic. That's my worst fear. Like I like imperfections and stuff like that. But just start off really slow, I think, like really minimal in the syringe. Give me your email. Yes, can someone on skincare, like, oh, yes, please, girlfriend. Can someone drop my email? All right, guys, let's get started because we do have a lot of people in here and they're probably like, oh, this bitch talks a lot. Hi, NK did it. Please, I'm asking for everyone praise and give vibes. Oh, no. Oh, NK, are you serious? How? Do you want to share how? Oh, my gosh. I am so sorry for that, love. Reach out to me if you want to talk. Email me, and then we can exchange numbers, girl. I am so sorry for that. You guys put prayers up for NK. NK did it. That's not obviously her name, you guys. Looking beyond. Yeah, that goes for a lot of things, though. A lot of things in life. You look into the ingredients, and then You're like, oh no, why did I do that? So, okay, so let me get started. All right, so as you guys can see, let me take that off the screen, you guys. And then I'm going to keep looking at chat because I want to see what NK did it said. Okay, so if you're looking at the screen, Donald broke his silence on Facebook last night. Oh, Jackie, thank you. Hi, Tammy. I didn't say hi to you, love, when you came in. And Sky, did you change your photo? Or is this another Sky? Sky, is that you? So Donald broke his silence, you guys, yesterday. He is now back on Facebook. And let me go to Facebook really quick because I want to see. Let's see. So he broke his silence on Facebook yesterday, I think around the afternoon, I think it was. So he is officially back. He's posting again like he normally posts. You know, if you see him on Facebook, he's constantly posting. So I'm just seeing how many posts he's done. So he broke it. Yeah. So yesterday, like I said, he broke his silence on Facebook. And since then, he's posted 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yeah, so he's already 4 posts in since yesterday afternoon, I think, or evening it was. He is already back. Then his newest post, which it says was an hour ago. I don't know if you guys can see that. He says an hour ago, he says, just curious, how many people know this? What is Satan's greatest tool? Okay, that was his post an hour ago, you guys. Now, as you can see what's on the screen, I'm going to make that a little bit bigger and for you guys. So you can see he made this yesterday. I'm just going to read it to you guys. And I'm going to read it exactly how he wrote it. So he said, well, how did my daughter's disappearance suddenly turn to all about my stepfamily, he says. Are they so greedy as to forget all about what this is all about? Did Trish even try to pay my dad back any of the $20,000 she borrowed? No, and never will, he says. Did Jeannie mention to anyone about 12-year-old Ronnie when they first got together? Hell no. I have no idea who Ronnie is, or is he this 12-year-old Ronnie? Okay, I don't know. I was trying to find more information about all of that, but I don't know. And he goes on to say, you all have successfully managed to ruin my name time after time, make my dad hate me, and get me buried from the family for life. Buried? Borrowed, buried. You all can have what's left of my dad. That's fine, he says. You can't ruin me any more than you have. He says, I'm sure you all will keep trying, though. You can have whatever's left. I think he meant to say, you've been milking money from my dad for years and didn't want me in the way. While I'll never even call my dad ever again, you can have it all, whatever's left. So Jeannie, so right here where it says Jeannie, and then Jeannie is going to be, so Jeannie, let me see if I can explain this to you guys. So Jeannie is Donald's sister through marriage. Okay, so we know that his sister through marriage, her name is Mary. Another one, Mary was on Unmasked the other day, and she did an interview with Teresa. Did you guys all watch that one? Drop a 1 if you've seen Mary's interview with Teresa from Unmasked. Let me see what you guys say. And when you guys are putting a 1 up, let me see what NK said. NK said, oh my gosh. NK did it. I agree with you on that so much. I think when something like that happens, if you didn't expect it, I think that's really hard. So you're left with a lot of what ifs or what you could have done or not done. So my prayers are for you. Reach out to me, love. Like I said, email me. We could exchange numbers. I'm here. I'll be here all night. So feel free. Don't be shy. Sometimes it's easier to talk to people that aren't family, I feel like, or act, you know what I'm saying? So if you do, you always know you can reach out to me through email, girlfriend. 2, 1, 2. So some of you didn't see it. 2. Okay. Okay. So let me move this. Let me get my notes really quick because I barely was able to watch it last night, like fully watch it and take notes. So, okay. So Teresa did an interview with Dawn's sister through marriage. Okay. So her name is Mary Howard. Okay. So her mom is married to Donald's dad. Okay, so through that makes them sisters and brothers through the marriage. Okay, so Jeannie is Mary's sister. Again, Jeannie, who you see right here, he's mentioning here, she is Donald's sister through the marriage connection. Okay, so they're not blood siblings. Okay, so you guys just know. Now, with the interview that Mary did, you know, a couple of things she had said that stuck out. And Jeannie here, as you see on the screen, has made allegations against Donald. Okay, allegations like SA, stuff like that. And then Mary also, during this interview with Teresa, she said, yes, red hat, she said that Donald also, there was one incident when Mary was 13 with Donald and his friends. But she doesn't go into it. Teresa doesn't ask about it, which I understand. But is it true? I don't know. But that's what she said on that interview, that there was an incident with her when she was 13 with Donald and his friends. And then Jeannie also made claims against Donald. So I don't know. Again, it's allegedly. I don't know, you guys. So Donald does this post, and then in the comment section, Jeannie replied back to this, and I'm going to show you what she said. Let me pull it up real quick for you guys. It's right here. Okay. And for right now, I'm not looking at chat, you guys. So let me close this and let me stop sharing this one. And let me share the new one. Okay. Okay, so this right here was let me make it bigger for you guys. So this right here was the response to Donald's post that I just read to you. So in the comment section, she replied, and Jeannie again is, her mother was married to Donald's father. Okay, so she says, and I'm gonna just move this right here for me to see. Okay, and again, you guys, I'm not looking at chat right now, so I don't think I'm ignoring you guys, but she says, Donnie, and she seems like she's yelling. She says, me nor Trish, now Trish is Jeannie's daughter, okay, has ever borrowed money from dad. I know that dad tells everyone that, but that is completely untrue. I feel like we all just need to get together on a Zoom call and get this all out. How about it? Will you agree? And I mean everything, including the things you did to me. I will be willing to take a lie detector test on the money, abuse, and everything I witnessed as a child or growing up, everything. And she capitalizes that. She says, if the media is watching, we are watching. She says, please, I'm begging you to set it up. I'm tired of this. The only reason I spilled your precious secret was because I thought it might help with the investigation of Summer. And the only reason I allowed posting on social media was because you called dad and blew everything out of proportion. I cannot even go see my own mother, who is not doing very well right now, because I'm kicked out of the family for telling the truth. And again, she capitalized that. So if you guys remember, she had made a post saying some things against Donnie, again, of SA allegations done to her when she was younger. And again, allegedly, I don't know if it's true or not, but that she was saying Donald had did some things to her. So this I thought was interesting, how she wrote this under his new post. Let me get to chat real quick. Jen says, yes, I remember. Yeah, so there was an original post in there, and she was saying things against Donald. And this was early on when the case, I believe, I don't know how early, but I know it was pretty early on that she had, she was saying that Donald had did some things to her like that. Heather says, I believe her. Yeah. Delana says, me too. Now, if you guys remember, let me share another one. So then there was this one that was, let me see. Now this one's going to be kind of blurry because I had to take a screenshot of this one. But if you guys ever heard of, if you guys remember over, I think it was last weekend when they were saying Donald was missing, and then they were going to True Crime Sisters. I don't know who True Crime Sisters is. I'm not part of that group. I'm not sure if they have a channel or anything like that, but someone had shared this somewhere, so I took the screenshot of it. And this was Trish, who is Donald's niece, who is Jeannie's daughter. So let me share this post with you guys. And it's going to be blurry. I'm just going to let you know right now, it's going to be blurry. Blurry. So let me first pull it up. Okay. Okay. Okay, yeah, this one's going to be really, really blurry, you guys. So let me stop sharing that one and share the new one with you guys. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So again, this is going to be his niece, and Jeannie is her mom, you guys. So I'm going to read it. I'm going to grab my phone though, because as you can see on the screen, it's really, really like hard to see. So she says, Donald Wiles, you need to stop calling Grandpa and telling him it's my fault that your grandchildren got taken away from you. Oh, that your children got taken away from you. I know you don't give a... Okay, so I'm just going to say there's some bad words here. So just so you know. She says, I know you don't give a fuck about anyone but yourself, but you are causing major issues for him and he's going to have a stroke. Which, again, I know you don't care, but honestly, you need to grow the hell up and stop lying. Secondly, Amanda has said nothing about you or what a piece of shit you are. If you're going to call and tell Grandpa shit, at least tell him the truth. Like the fact that I was defending him when people tried calling him a pedophile. Now, again, I don't know that part. Let me move this over so I can see it a little bit better. Okay. She goes on to say, the fact that your kids got taken away has nothing to do with me. It's because of your actions and lifestyle. You know as well as anyone that witnessed it what a piece of shit parent you are. I watched you abuse Donnie and Margie all growing up. They went without food and were always filthy. I watched you hit them, and both of them told me you SA them. So stop lying, she says. And then she goes on to say, stop lying all growing up. They went without food and were always filthy. Hold on. So she says, so stop trying to pretend you are this amazing person when you aren't. Just because I'm the only one that will stand up and tell the truth does not mean that everyone thinks / knows how worthless you are. They are just, sorry, it's so blurry. They just won't stand up and say it to your face. Furthermore, Child Protection Services is not going to remove children based off things posted on Facebook. They would need actual proof of neglect or abuse. So stop blaming anyone other than yourself. And then she says, and just so you're aware, I don't care if everyone in this family hates me or if you continue to tell lies to try to put them against me, because the truth will come out. So go ahead and call him and push him further into the grave with your lies and bullshit, because we all know you're the, I can't see what it says, something son after all. And then she puts up the middle finger. So if you guys listen to the interview that Donald did with, it's not really the interview, but the phone call he did with Jay, I'm going to go over that with you guys. So because of post of his sister, putting the, SA allegations out there, Donald thinks that that's why his children were taken from him. So he's blaming what they're saying on social media and saying, because of you guys, my kids have been taken out of the home. Okay, hold on. Let me see what you guys are saying. So most of you, I'm sure all of you guys have listened to Donald's phone call he did with Jay. If you guys remember, people, I think it was, let me go to my screenshots really quick. And I see some people are highlighting my name. I wasn't looking at chat, you guys. Okay. Yeah, these poor kids, yeah. Jennifer says, can they remove children from home from what is being said online? I wouldn't think so. I mean, if someone's reporting it to them based off what they're seeing online, then I would think they would have to go check up just to see if any of that is true. But I don't think, CPS is watching them online. I mean, I don't know. And I should have asked before I went live. I should have hit up one of my friends, because she does work in Los Angeles County. She works with the CPS out there. So I should have asked her some questions before I went, and I didn't even think about it till right now. A light bulb is going off in my head. He says, yep, yeah, he did say that. And I'm going to go over that too. He says it was because he had got drunk. Yeah, Heather, CPS in California works differently. Yeah, I should have asked my friend some questions. I'll talk to her later on today and I'll ask her some questions. So during this interview that Donald did with Jay is for Justice, this interview, well, I don't even want to say it was an interview. She called him because, if you guys remember, when I had woke up in the morning, I had gotten a couple of emails asking if the children were removed. I was hearing about it. So I immediately messaged my source and I asked her, hey, let me go to that text I sent her. I said something like, hey, there's a rumor going around that kids have been removed. Can you confirm this or not? And my source talks to Candace. She's been talking to Candace since, I think, June 18th. And I've seen things with my own eyes. I've heard things with my own ears. coming from Candace. So I have no reason to question anything. And my source even connected me and Candace after she did the interview with Teresa from Unmasked. And I had 3 questions that I just needed to ask her. So I asked her those 3 questions. I had asked Candace 3 questions through Facebook Messenger, and she answered 2 of them, and the third one she chose not to answer. And because of that, I had asked her afterwards, would it be okay if and she knows I have a channel and everything like that, and asked her, would it be okay if I put this out? But at that time, Candace didn't want me to put it out. So I have to respect what she says and also what my source says. But maybe, I think I'm going to ask her and see if she'll let me put those out now. We'll see. But my source didn't get back to me right away. Oh my God, Heather. Heather is, how do you say it? MVP of the game. Thank you, Heather, so much. Hey, Rachel, I haven't seen you in a long time. How are you? Oh my God, Rachel has the most prettiest picture. Look at her. Looks like she's a little snow bunny. Okay, you guys are getting me distracted when I look at chat. What was I saying? Oh, so I hit her up. She didn't respond to me, so I started going through the news and seeing if I could find anything that can confirm that that CPS was involved or anything like that. And I was going through article and article and article. Oh my goodness, you guys. So then I had found a article that was had been posted previously, but had an update within an hour. So I went to the update to see what was the newest thing. And then the article it started from June 15th and it kept going up every single day with something new. Either it was a information that was coming from, law enforcement or TBI in the very beginning. And then their newest one was this one. Let me pull it up. And let me see, where is it? Did I send it over? So the one that I seen was, yeah, it was this one. Yeah, I did send it over. Where? Oh, it's right here. So let me share this one. All right, so then I seen this. Let me take that off the screen. Okay, so then I seen this, and I made a video on it, you guys. And in the video, I was just sharing with you guys that it looks like CPS, Department of Children's Services, has gotten involved as of July 23rd. And at that time, I wasn't sure yet if the children had been removed because I was waiting for a response from my source. But you can see it said Friday, July 23rd, the Department of Children's Services confirmed they are participating in the investigation into the disappearance of 5-year-old Summer Wells. Now, again, we know because they couldn't give us any information because of it. So I thought it was interesting for myself. I thought it was interesting that they got involved at that time frame because a lot of people were saying, well, that's their job. They have to investigate the disappearance of Summer. But usually it happens in the beginning. Like, example, for the 2 missing boys in California City, those children in the home were removed right away. They were removed immediately. So I was wondering, did something happen? Was something brought to their attention where they felt the safety of the children were at risk? Something happened? So my source ended up getting back to me later in the evening, and then that's when she had told me that Candace had confirmed that yes, the boys were taken. She couldn't share with me. I asked, of course, why were they taken? She couldn't share with me all of the why behind it, but she did say that Candace said it had nothing to do with Summer and it had nothing to do with Candace. That's what she told me. And I said, so then Donald, because that's the only person that's left, right? But she shared some stuff with me, but I wasn't able to. I'm not, I can't put it out there, but I was just told it had nothing to do with Candace or Summer. So who's left? Donald. So then so I shared that with you guys on my community page. I had told you guys, my source confirmed it. And you guys, I know some of you are coming from the Summer Wiles case, but some of you know me from like when I started. I will never come out and say I know something unless I see it or hear it with my own eyes or ears. Trust me, I'm that person. So if I didn't 100% know that Candace was saying yes, the kids were removed, I would have never said it on my community page. But I understand that some people were like, I want to see it. I wanted to show you guys, but I didn't have the permission from my source to put that, like, show the actual communication between the two. So I have to respect my source at the end of the day because I care about her a lot. And I know she's watching. So I love you, source. And my source has become, since she's been talking to Candace from the beginning, she has became friends. I know it sounds crazy, but she has really became like, she cares about Candace and they're like, she considers her a friend and stuff like that. So I have to also respect that. So yeah, I cannot go behind my source's back and put stuff out, even though I have a lot of things that I would love to share with you guys. I have to be able to get that permission first. Oh my gosh. Guess who's in the house? Let me say hi to somebody. Hold on. Hey, Infamous. So Infamous is one of the OGs. He's been here literally since I had probably 500 subs, I think. He's been here from the very beginning. So hello, how are you? How are you? It's always good to see you up in here. I love you. You love my source too. Yeah, my source. But the only thing, I'm going to be honest, my source is watching since she has became kind of close with Candace. My information I get isn't as much as I would like it. I'm just going to say no, but it's all good. Okay, so getting back to this. So it was confirmed to me that that the boys were taken. And then after that, Donald J for Justice had the phone call with Donald because we know she is somebody who is talking to Donald on the phone. And I know most of you guys have listened to that. And Margie, thank you, love. Thank you, love. I appreciate that. Beautiful. Thank you so much, Margie. You're such a sweet, sweet, beautiful soul. And she did that phone call with him. And when I listened to it, I immediately thought Donald sounded really bad. My opinion. I felt like you could just hear the broken in his voice. I feel like everything is probably catching up to him. And I wonder, and this is just me, my personal opinion, I wonder if, because with everything, the interview with Allie is now out, then H's interview came out, what people are saying on social media, Donald, I don't even know if he knows this now. I would love for Jay to ask him, do you know if the boys went to the swimming hole yet? Because the last conversation she had, he didn't know, you guys. And that was, I think, 4 weeks or 3.5 weeks in. He was still saying he didn't know if his sons went or where his kids were, which to me, that was a big red flag for me. So I wonder if, hi, I've learned a lot. How are you? Let me highlight that because I do want to say something. So I wonder if now, if he's seen all of that, and I wonder if he is catching little tiny lies, maybe, I don't know, with Candace. I don't know. We're not there, but I did listen to that interview. I keep saying interview, that phone call that Jay for Justice did with Donald, and that was on July 24th. And let me see. I've learned a lot. So this family is getting in trouble by talking to all these YouTuber channels, in my opinion. I've learned a lot. It's not just the YouTubers that Candace is talking to behind the scenes. Again, my source was in contact with her from June 18th. Okay, so that's immediately almost. And she was telling her a lot of information, just give a lot of information. And the thing I had told my source was that I just thought that was kind of, and I remember telling my source this, that I just thought it was kind of weird that she was so open to say all these things to someone she never met, someone on social media that hit her up. And I honestly felt from early on that the information she was giving was more of clearing her name with social media than it was more about Summer. I've always felt like that after I've heard and read some things coming from her. And yeah, I don't know. I just always felt that from the beginning. So she doesn't just talk to YouTubers. She talks to, I don't know how she is now. She's might have stopped now, but I think she was talking to quite a few people, because then I started, other people that are my subs were telling me, hey, I'm also talking to her. And I was like, why is she talking to so many people behind the scenes? It's just like, that should, I mean, I don't know. And then at the time too, she hadn't done anything with the news yet, but she was up front right away talking. Hi, Amanda. Luckily, she was right away talking to people on social media. So I don't know. That would just kind of didn't sit right with me, to be honest with you guys. It just, I was like, I don't know. You know what it reminded me a lot of the Gannon Stout case with Leticia. You remember, if you guys follow that case, behind the scenes on social media, she was very vocal in some of these groups. She was vocal on her own. I mean, she just was so concerned on clearing her own image on social media. I don't know. I kind of got that vibe. And again, I'm not saying she's guilty, but I'm just being honest of what I've seen and heard from early on. That's the opinion I got from it. And Heather, oh my gosh, thank you, love, for this super sticker. Thank you. I just want to give you hugs and kisses. Thank you so much, love. But when Donald did this phone call with Jay, like I was saying, I could hear in his voice, he seemed very broken. That's my opinion. Very broken. And, you know, Jay right away asked him, you know, how were the boys? And he said, they're fine. They're fine. And he just sounded, again, just broken. And then, you know, Jay said, then she goes into saying, that she had heard that, you know, they were taken. And then Donald said, yes, they were. And then she asked, when were they taken? And he said a couple of days. So a couple of days from July 24th. That was something new to me, because when I spoke with my source, I was led to believe it was that day the boys were taken, but it seems like they were taken before July 24th, and probably Candace and Donald just didn't want to share it with anybody. I mean, I don't blame them, to be honest with you guys. So it seems like they've been out of the house for a few days prior to July 24th. Then Donald goes on to be saying that everybody's attacking them, meaning the family, Donald and them. And then he says it's probably for the best. And the phone call between Donald and Jay, it kind of would go, like Donald would say something and it would be quiet. So I don't know if that's his service or if she removed that information. But some of his comments you couldn't hear. Then Donald goes on to say these cops, and then again it breaks up and you don't know what he's saying after that. And then he says that takes all these pictures of them. Then something that Don said that I thought was really interesting was that he said the cops went up there the other day and they wanted Candace to do another lie detector test. Then Donald said that he told Candace not to do it unless it was with the TBI. So I thought that was interesting. What do you guys think about that? That they want Candace to do another lie detector test? Why? I was trying to think, like, why would you want her to do another one if allegedly she passed the previous one. So I'm wondering, did she really pass the previous one? Or are there new questions you want to ask her? I don't know. I just thought, why get her to do another one now? So, and Donald said they don't want him to do one. They don't want him. It's only Candace they want to do another polygraph test. But Donald told her no. So he said no, only if it's the TBI that wants to do it. So it seems like Donald has built some trust with the TBI, and he then who the yeah. So I'm thinking it's going to be the sheriff and them that want to do it. That's what I'm thinking. Because if it's not the TBI, then who, right? So I'm thinking he's possibly, he doesn't like maybe the local PD. He's not liking them for some reason. Maybe how they're handling it. I don't know. But he said only if it's with the TBI. Then he did say that, because Jay did mention something like, you guys, I don't know if she said, do you have a lawyer, or you guys should get a lawyer, or have you talked to a lawyer? She said something. And Donald said they have a lawyer, which I was like, if you have a lawyer, then why? I don't know. I don't think they have a lawyer. Maybe they're going to talk to a lawyer, or they just got the lawyer. But if they have a lawyer, why isn't he handling all of this information when it comes to, doing the poly and stuff like that? So I have a feeling that they are probably going to, if they are getting a lawyer, or if they have the lawyer, Donald said they have one, they're going to lawyer up, and they're going to just not talk to anybody anymore. I think we're going to see that from them right now. Especially if to me, it seems like, based off what Donald said to Jay, it seems like he's frustrated. And also what Candace said in that interview she just did, the one I read to you guys on the last live, it seems like she was really frustrated with how law enforcement handle things. So if they're frustrated with it, and they are already not trusting law enforcement, then I think they're going to lawyer her up, and they're going to be quiet. But right now, Donald said he had a lawyer. So I just wondered, if you have a lawyer, then why isn't he handling this? And you would think he would tell you, like, okay, the social media post, it needs to stop, you guys. Hey, crazy people, is Don innocent? Good question. It's a dog's life. What a cool name. It's a dog life. The lawyer Don may be talking about is the lawyer provider. You know what? I was thinking the same thing. It's a dog's life, says the lawyer Don may be talking about is the lawyer provided by family court for CPS case. That's what I was thinking too. I was thinking the same thing. So maybe he's just, getting confused with it. So I was thinking that too. It probably is the lawyer that is for the CPS case. I totally agree with you on that one. So Grace says, is Don innocent? Well, what do you think, Grace? What's your opinion? What do you guys think? Do you think Donald is innocent after everything we've heard from H, from, Ellie, even Candace, Donald himself? What do you guys think? Barbara is new here, you guys. She says, hey, new here. I love all the channels covering this story. Subscribed. Well, welcome, Barbara. Welcome. Thank you for becoming a subscriber. I appreciate that. I honestly never thought we would be this far along with this case. I honestly thought it would have been solved a long time ago. Maybe a week, if that. I didn't think it was going to go past a week, you guys. And then we have nothing. What do we have? Nothing. Dal says not 100% innocent. Don does not know. Sammy says. Francis says Don, yes. And then Python says, I think they are all shady. I hope I'm wrong. Looking beyond, I thought they lived together. Who did you think lived together? Donald and Candace? Or who are you talking about? Gabby says, I don't. Okay, so she doesn't think he's innocent. And then Diane says, I don't think Don knows. His emotions are very real to me anyway. Yeah, I feel like that too. I feel his emotions seem really legit, not fake, not forced. And I also feel, and this is just my opinion, that where we're at right now, I think, I shouldn't say I think, I wonder if he is questioning Candace's story at all. I wonder. Kat says, I think both. And just think about that. If you really believed your significant other, and then now you are starting to question how that would feel, like, gosh, your child is missing, and then you might be thinking the person that you live with, that you are married. Again, I'm not even sure if they're legally married, but they're, she wants to go by her maiden name, which I thought that was interesting. But just thinking like, hey, they might have something to do with what's happened. So, I smell skunks. Oh my God, we went camping and I won't even tell you the story. Maybe it's a public defender. Yeah. I think it is though, because if the kids were just taken, I do think it might be about the CPS case. I do think that. And now going on with the phone call with Donald and Jay is for justice. Then he goes on to, someone's at my door. You hear my dog. Hey, Mama Bear, how you been, love? Yeah, she does go by her maiden name. But it's been questioned, though, if they are actually legally married. I'm sure we can easily find that out. Someone's partying outside. Kids are having fun since tomorrow's school. They're like, that's our last day. So going back to the phone call, Donald was saying that Candace is at the end of her ropes right now. So she's having a really, really hard time. And I couldn't understand, because the way he talks, I couldn't understand if he says she hasn't even have a friend or she has one friend. I couldn't really understand what he said, but he said something like, I think he says she hasn't even have one friend. I think he said that. And then he said, except for the church people. So she has no friends right now, but the church people. Hey, Michael, welcome to the crazy town. And then he says, but Donald says, but even them are starting to question her. So I thought that was interesting. So now the church people, are they turning their back on them? Because he said in that phone call, he said that that she hadn't, I think he says she doesn't even have a friend. And then he says, except for the church. And he says, but even them are questioning things. So I thought that was interesting that the church people are now questioning Candace's story. Not a good sign. Not a good sign. Because they've been the ones that have been there for them. They've been, Robin and David have been the ones, talking to the media, doing the interviews. So I thought, they have been quiet lately. So are they turning their back on the Wiles family right now? I don't know. And if they are turning their back on them, is it because they're getting backlash? Because that wouldn't be right if that's the reason for it. I mean, I don't know. If you're coming from the church, I don't think that would be right to turn on them because you're getting the backlash. Like if you believe their story, I think you should stick by them no matter what. But if you're not believing the story, like he says, they're questioning things, then it's understandable that they're like separating themselves. So Donald was saying in this phone call that people are, turning on them. And then he says, everyone is turning on both of them, Candace and Donald. Michael, thank you for that super chat. He says, I love your channel and just joined. Well, I'm glad you're here and I'm glad you're enjoying it. Thank you so much. Donald also said that the TBI don't believe she was involved. He said that. And again, maybe that's why he feels, and we don't know what the TBI thinks, right? The TBI also could just be plain, they're probably playing a certain role with the family, you know what I'm saying? So, but it would explain why Donald trusts them more and why he says if Candace is going to do a polygraph, it's only with the TBI. So he did say that the TBI don't believe Candace is involved. That's coming from Donald. He says right now that him and Candace, the only relief they can get is reading the Bible right now. And then they bring up the whole jealousy of Summer. You know how some people were saying that Candace was jealous of Summer, of the affection that Donald gave Summer as a child, that Candace, you know, didn't like that, and she was very jealous. And I think this was the first time that I can hear anger in Donald's voice. It seemed to really bother him that people are thinking that, and he even said that that's just ridiculous, he said. And he didn't understand how anyone could even think a mother could be jealous of their own child. And like I shared with my mods, I said it's possible. Unfortunately, it is possible. But he did seem to get really upset. At least to me, I heard more anger for the first time in his voice. And you can tell he's getting frustrated with a lot of things. And then, let me see what you're saying. Newsflash, Dawn, it happens. Yeah, Nurse Bev, it does happen. Unfortunately, it does. Al says, my mom was with me. Yeah. I'm not going to say much, but I've seen it firsthand. And it's a real thing when a mother has a little girl and the father gives the little girl affection. A mother would get jealous and treat that child different, even abuse physically, mentally. So it's a real thing, you guys. So, and if Don's like, that's ridiculous, because he said that's so ridiculous, and he was really bothered by it. I don't know if that's true. We don't know if that's true. The thing I thought was interesting, though, that Donald had said, and when he said it in front of Candace when they did the interview, was that Summer only wanted to go with him the first 2 years of her life, I think it was. I thought that was interesting because that's your baby. You just had the baby, and I don't know. And she didn't bond with you. I was trying to figure that out, that she would be closer to him. So I don't know. Again, it's alleged that Candace was jealous. There's no proof in that. That's just another thing being put out there. Francis says, all sinners go to church to find Jesus. Stacy, thank you for that super chat. She says, keep up the great work. Love ya. Well, thank you so much for your comment, love. I appreciate that. And then, good comment. Oh, where did that go? Michael says, maybe because Candace wanted a boy. She wanted boys only. True, maybe. And that's another rumor. Because, again, the interview that Teresa did with Donald's sister through marriage, with Mary, her name is Mary, she also talked a little bit about that her mother, so Mary's mother, who's married to Donald's dad, told her that there was a rumor, and she said, don't quote me on this because, she doesn't know if there's a fact. So we're not saying this is a fact. She was just saying that she heard it from her mother that they had another baby after Summer and they gave her up for adoption. So I don't know if that's true. That's allegedly, but she even said, don't quote me on that. But she was saying that her mother had told her that. And I thought, why would your mother say that if it's not true? That was just really weird to me. I don't know. That's really weird. So thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, love. I appreciate that comment so much. I mean, maybe she did want boys. I don't know. maybe Donald. And one thing with Allie's interview that she kept saying that, Donald, that was his little princess, So it did seem to me that maybe Summer was closer to her dad, for whatever reasons. I don't know. And that's just based off Donald saying, that he was really close with her, and he was close to her for, I believe it was the first 2 years of her life. And then you have Ellie, who was also saying that that was his baby girl, that was his little princess, he was really close to her. So I don't know, you guys. Nurse Bev said Summer was closer to Robin. And another thing too, it seemed like when Donald did the interview and he said that she would be, how do you say it, she would grab, like go to women that she thought were beautiful. I don't know. I don't know. I thought that was kind of weird in a way. She seemed really close to Robin. Like she would hang on Robin. She would like touch her face, touch her hair, touch like her necklace or something she was wearing, pull on her to hold her. Summer seemed like she just wanted attention and love. That's what it seemed like to me. That's just my opinion on what I've seen. Yeah, Michael, I agree. And then we should watch that really quick. Candace's face when Donald first says that, like how Summer would go to beautiful women, like her face just got like kind of blank, kind of like, I don't know. And then she was like, yeah, yep, she loved Robin, so I don't know. Yeah, Nurse Bev said it was as if Robin is her mama. Does anyone know how long were they going to that church? Anybody know? With Robin. And I know Allie said they didn't go to church, but no, they went to church before, because Allie says she's known them, what, a year? A little over a year, I believe. They were going to church before that. He threw shade at, was it only 3 months? No, it had to be longer than that. I'm going to stalk the Facebook, Candace Facebook, because I could have sworn I seen photos from 2019, and the kids are at a church function. I'm going to have to double check that and look for you guys. Yeah, let me see that comment. Where is it? Yeah, right there. Python Chick says there are pictures from 2019 with, yeah, there is. And I think there's one with Robin in one of the pictures. I will double check that though. But I know it was 2019. Oh gosh. Yeah, Michael, I'm about to binge watch those videos. She has a lot of them on her channel, actually. Zab Girl does, of the church. Okay, so getting back to the phone call. So I don't want to get distracted. So the phone call again is with Donald and J is for Justice. It was done on the 24th. So the timestamp for this, and I wrote the timestamp down because I need to go back and listen to it again because it just really stuck out to me. And it was 11:01 was the timestamp. And Donald says they told him, and then he mumbles something, someone posing that they had the inside scoop. So I think what he meant was someone was telling Donald, and he says someone posing. So I'm not posing as what? He didn't say what they were posing as, but he says they told him, someone posing, that they had the inside scoop with the TBI, and that they knew that he, Don, sold his daughter for drugs. And then he says that he flipped out and he believed them. So whoever this person was that was posing as knowing the inside scoop from the TBI, he believed them, that the TBI believed that Don sold his daughter for drugs, and he said he flipped out, he believed it, and he started drinking. And he says, and everything else. So he says, I started drinking and everything else. So I was wondering, did he start doing drugs again? Because he did say he started drinking, and he said, and everything else. He says, and that's why they took our kids. That's what he said. I'm wondering if I can play that part for you. Is Amanda Vida in my chat? Let's see if she's here. Maybe we can listen to it right now. Because when I heard him say that, it just stood out to me. So is he telling us that, and it would make sense, remember when they were saying Don was gone that day, and the TBA had told him that they didn't believe an abduction happened, and then Donald was gone for that day? Remember, Candace woke up and he was gone? So I'm wondering, is this what he's talking about? Did Don take off for a day, going on maybe he was flipped out, upset, he's saying, started drinking, maybe he was even doing drugs, because he says he started drinking and everything else. So I don't know what everything else is to him. Is Amanda here? Is she here? Let me text her. Hold on, guys. Because I want to play that little part of the audio, but let's see. Okay. Yeah, like maybe he left that day and he went on a binge. And he says that, and that's why they took our kids, he says. So I'm wondering also, did he come back after his binge, and was he angry? We know the situation that happened before, when he came home, caught that guy there, and then the cops were called, and Candace filed charges, and all that stuff, because he was drinking and he was mad. He seen a guy there, he was upset. Understandable, right? So I'm wondering, but then if he did that, wouldn't we know about that? I feel like the news media would have reported on that. Because I was thinking, if he was on his binge of alcohol and drugs, did he come home and start going angry and upset? Because he says that's why they took our kids, he's saying. So I don't know. I'm gonna play that for you guys. Thank you, Shelly. Thank you for that super sticker, love bug. Thank you, beautiful. So you guys want to hear that really quick, that part on Jay's channel? I don't think Jay will. Jay, I hope you don't have an issue with me sharing it. I will link her this is for education purposes. So I will link the full, after I'm done, I will link that to the comment description, her channel. So let's pull it up. Give me a second, guys, because I want you guys to hear it. Let's stop sharing. Okay. And let me close all these out. I have all these things open. Hey, Major DZ. Has anything get on her hands? He's just going to the store after. Your comment went up really quick. Okay, so I'm going to mute really quick because I'm going to pull it up. So I don't want you guys to hear static. So I'm talking to you guys and I'm like, how are you guys doing in chat? And I realized I muted it. Okay, let me take this off really quick. Because then I feel like I look so cray-cray trying to share it with you guys. Okay, hold on. Okay, we're still doing good on time. Let me pull up the video. Okay, let me see. Let's see. I think it was this one. Okay, so the timestamp 11:01. Okay. Let me share this with you guys. Let me take that off. Hi, Amber. I didn't even see you in here. Or I did. Did I say hi to you, Amber? Okay. Let me share this. And let me make sure I share my audio with you guys because I'm notorious for not doing that. Okay. And where's my lip gloss? Okay. So can you guys see that okay? And let me see what you guys say. Make it a little bigger. Okay. Again, I will link this full video in my chat afterwards in the description. There's just the part where I want you guys to hear where, again, he says that, someone was posing that they had the inside scoop with the TBI and that they knew Don sold his daughter for drugs and that he flipped out and believed it. So he started drinking and everything else. And that's why they took the boys, he says. So let me play that really quick for you guys. Let me mute myself. Success. We're trying not to allow him to tear us apart anymore than he already has.
That's all you can do.
Yeah, I mean, they come to me and said that somebody, they were posing, said they had the inside scoop with CBI and that they knew that I sold my daughter for drugs. And I flipped out. I believed that stuff. Like, I believed it. And I flipped out. I started drinking and everything else. And that's why they took our kids.
Oh no,
But I'm not gonna let it happen. Yeah, I mean, they come to me and said I had somebody, they posing, said they had the inside scoop with CBI and that. You guys are right. I was muted. No, but did you? I'm looking to see what you guys say. All right. I'm going to play it. I'm going to mute myself. And I know Donald sounds a little low. Okay, hold on. Let's just start it from here. Yeah, I mean, they come to me and said I had somebody, either posing, said they had the inside scoop with CBI and that they knew that I sold my daughter for drugs. And I flipped out. I flipped out. I believed that stuff. Like, I believed it. And I flipped out. I started drinking and everything else. That's why they took our kids.
Oh no.
But I'm not gonna let it happen again, though.
Yeah. I mean, I understand you're under a lot of pressure and a lot of stress.
So did you guys hear him? I'm trying to see if you guys were able to hear him. Yeah, I believe he's being sincere too. I do. I don't get that. I don't know. I believe he's being sincere. I think he sounds exhausted and he sounds like he's at that point of, how do you say it? Where like the hope is kind of just gone, and not even hope, but I don't know. He sounds different to me. Yeah, he sounds crushed. He sounds exhausted. He sounds upset. This is the first interview where I keep calling it interview. The phone first. This is the first phone call that I feel like he sounds upset. You hear anger in his voice, and I never heard that before with Donald. But he sounds like he's at that point, and we don't know what he. Yeah, depressed, broken. Yeah, you hear it. Despair. You hear it in his voice this time around for sure. Oh my God, Heather. You're making me blush. She says you need more recognition, and sister, you handle this case with care. Oh, thank you, Heather. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for all your love. I do appreciate that comment. But yeah, I feel like Dawn's, I don't know, I don't feel Dawn is involved with this. I know some people think he is. I think if anything, he might be questioning things now. And I know when H did his interview, H made the comment about when he was in the back seat and Candace got the call. Candace got the call, and H said that he put the volume down on his phone or something like that. He said because he wanted to listen and see if there was anything suspicious between Candace and Donald's phone call. I thought that was really weird for H to say. I told you guys that when we talked about it. But H also says that Dawn brought up and saying there was someone on their property who, was trying to touch the kids. And then H was like, well, how would he know that? I thought he was at work. And then H is the one who brought it to our attention and was saying that he was told from, TBI that they didn't verify his work. But why would TBI tell him that? I don't know. I just feel like, why would TBI tell the minor that? So again, is H making up things? We don't know, you guys. We don't know. But that would have been the first time that I was like, looking at Donald a little differently. But again, they have his phone records, you guys. So if Donald wasn't at work, trust me, law enforcement is going to find that out real fast. So because nothing has been said about it, I don't think he was involved in what happened. I could be wrong. Maggie, thank you. He sounds defeated to me. Thank you. I love your photo. Adam's family. He sounds defeated. Yeah. This was the first time where I was like, oh man, he doesn't sound good. He doesn't sound good at all. Let me take this off. So hold on guys. I want to share. Let me pull back up this photo while I'm talking to you guys. Okay, let me stop sharing this really quick. Okay, hold on. Let's share screen. Where is it at? Okay, hold on. Where is my photo? Oh, hold on. Okay, hold on, guys. Here it is. I hate when I'm like on camera trying to share something. I look crazy. Here we go. All right, let's share this one. Okay, let me move that over. Okay. You look all, thanks, John. I look all sweaty. Okay, so getting back to the phone call with Donald and Jay, he did go on to say that he said he was staying away from social media. We know he's back on social media, so but he said that he is trying to get Candace to stay off of social media. He says because all there is nothing but hate. Now he did say when it comes to Allie, who is H's mom, Donald said that Allie had said she was going to press charges against Candace for giving H alcohol and the tobacco, and that Candace is a nervous wreck over it, he said. And then Donald said something really interesting. He said that when it comes to Candace giving H that stuff, he says that H stole it out of the truck. I thought that was interesting. So he's saying she didn't give it to him, that he stole it out of the truck. But again, he couldn't have purchased the alcohol himself. Someone had to purchase it for him. She was there. It was either her or grandma. So someone purchased it. So, I mean, she can't get out of that one. But I thought that was interesting how he's saying that H stole it out of the truck. So, I don't know. Hey, Valerie. How are you? I know you're working. Oh, Valerie, thank you, love bug. Let me see your guys' comments. I think they are H's moms. Let me see Frances's comment. She said, I think, again, I'm looking at comments through StreamYard, you guys, so it might be a little lag on it. I think they are H. Mom's story hasn't changed up none. Yeah, I think for the most part, what do you guys think? You think Allie's story has been pretty much similar with everything she said? I mean, we know, unfortunately, Candace's story has changed, unfortunately. Aw, Sweet Pea, thank you, love bug. Thank you, Sweet Pea. Dawn has said Candace has a bad temper. Nurse Bev, do you remember by chance where that was? Because I remember he did say that too, and I can't seem to find what interview that was. But I remember him saying she had a bad temper too. Let me go up and see some of your guys' comments. Hi, Activia. I didn't see you in here. Hi, how are you? Jamie says Candace is a fool of the devil. Don is struggling with his conscience. Candace. Another thing, you guys. I think, yeah, I praying for the boys, Summer Moon, also law enforcement and Echo Search. Yes, I agree with that. Another thing that in the interview Teresa did with Mary, Donald's sister through marriage, was that Teresa asked Mary, has he always been a religious person because of his post? And she said, no. She said that he finds religion when he gets in trouble or when he's going through like something, like if he was arrested, he would find that, jailhouse religion and say he's, going to change, and he'd be all into, reading the Bible and stuff like that. But then he would always go back to his own ways. So it seems like whenever Donald, based off of what Mary was saying, it seems that Donald, he goes to the Bible when he's either in jail or going through something really, really bad, but that he's normally not like, consistent religious person at all, she said. And she even said that his posts were that's not him. Like what he posts about religion and religion and religion. She's like, no. She said, no way. Actually, are you talking about the one that Chris from the interview brought up? We need to look into that. That is something that the incident at Walmart where Candace got mad. Is that what you're talking about, Amanda? I want to look into that and see if I could find anything, an incident report or anything. So where would that have been? What city? Anyone know? You remember Chris was saying they brought up to him that incident where she got upset at the Walmart. The cops had to be called. They wrote her up for something. So I would love to see if I can find what that exactly was about. That's what I want to do. See if I could get that report. Kingsport. Okay. Thank you, kitty cat. Meow. Meow. Thank you. Kingsport. And then I know people are going to be like, why does this even matter? But the photo I have, is this a bathing suit, you guys? Like a bathing suit top? Anybody? Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Someone said Kingsport, but I'm going to have to go back and listen to that part of the interview and see if they do say something. Well, maybe it would be a Walmart closer. I'm sure I can find it. I can find it. But I'm going to see if I could get that report so we can look at it and see exactly what that was all about. Looks like a tank top, Nurse Bev. So let me take that off. Hold on, guys. It was Walmart. Yeah, it was Riley. It was at Walmart, but I'm just trying to see what city it was so I can look up the report for that incident, get that incident report and see exactly in detail what was going on. What was it all about? Because I thought it was really random when they brought that up. I don't know about you guys. I was like, huh? What? So I do want to see if we can get that report. So I'm going to look that up. But look at her little face. Oh, she looks so cute, huh? Like, I don't want to take a picture. I want to go home. She looks so cute right there. I'm just wondering if this is a bathing suit. And I was trying to look up bathing suits at Walmart. Oh my God, you guys, I was up so late looking at different websites. Oh my gosh, I couldn't find it though. And I can't tell I don't know what that image is. Oh man, I don't know. And another thing I wonder with this, since we learned that when we listened to H's interview, another thing we learned was that she was wet when she was put in the car, when she got in the car after the swimming home. So that tells us that her clothes we see her in the photo was put over the swimming outfit. And I wondered when she got home, did Candace change her? Did she not change her? And I just wonder if this has ever been found in the home, this bathing, I'm going to call it a bathing suit top. I don't know. It looks kind of like one in a way. I wonder if this was found. Little Mermaid. That's what I was thinking. Man. And if I go closer, it just gets. I don't know, you guys. What do you. I don't know. The back has like squiggly lines going across the back. Because in the video, I took like a screenshot of it and I got a good photo of the back, and the back has like these squiggly little lines going all the way down. I was thinking Walmart because they live, everyone shops at Walmart. So I was figuring probably Walmart would have it, but nothing like this, you guys, nothing. It looks like a swimsuit. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too, Grace. To me, it looks like a swimsuit. And I wonder even if it connects, like the bottom it's a one piece with a little skirt, or did it come with a separate one piece? Yeah, I don't know. All right, you guys, that's what I have for you when it comes to this, with the whole CPS stuff and everything. I told you guys I wasn't going to keep you guys on here really long. I am going to do a members giveaway. Tomorrow we're going to go live early. I will be up really early. It's back to school. So we're going to go live and we're going to do part 2 we're going to listen to Allie's interview that Chris from the Inner Room did. We're going to listen to that and we're going to go over everything she said, because I went back to her interview she did on Unmasked and I wrote down everything she was saying on there. So I want to see if anything is different, if she, see what's different with it. So we're going to do that tomorrow. And then you guys know, I believe tomorrow the interview room is doing part 3, I think it is. And I think it's with Candace tomorrow. And if you guys hear scissors, I'm cutting up your guys' names because I'm putting all the names in a hat. I'm ghetto. I don't know how else to do it. I need to figure out another way, but whatever. So I'm putting everybody's names in here. Yeah, I want to compare. I already wrote down everything from that Allie said on Unmasked interview. So now tomorrow when we listen to it, we can, well, I'll listen to it before and I'll write everything down, but we'll listen to it together tomorrow and then we can compare and see what's different between the two. So what do you guys think about H's interview? Do you believe him? I don't know. I think some of the things he said, I don't know. I just thought they were kind of strange. Like the whole phone call, him listening to anything suspicious. I thought that was kind of odd. And then how he said TBI told him that they hadn't confirmed Dawn's was at work. Dawn was at work. I thought that was kind of like, would TBI be telling the minor that? I thought that was kind of strange. Another thing that just really sticks out and bothers me is how he said when Candace went over there 2 days later after she was missing, remember how he went in her car, went in the truck to get her phone and he went through her phone. I don't know, that just bugs me too. Why would you do that? And it just, his explanation just didn't make sense to me, and how he went through her Google Photos. I don't know. That's just, why are you doing that? I don't know. Those things just, those were the things that he said that really stuck out for me. Again, I'm not saying he's lying. I just think they were kind of odd, those comments. And if you guys are wondering what I'm doing, I am cutting up my members. I'm so ghetto. I'm cutting their names up and putting it in there. I think they are so yeah, I agree. Obviously, we know someone's lying, right? Somebody is lying here. Who? And you know, while I'm doing this, what I'll play that video I did from, so you guys aren't just watching me. I'll play that video from he wants a mug. Duty Ron. I'm sure you guys all watched it. I made a little video of what Duty Ron said. Bill said he's another ex-NYPD detective, I believe he is. Or sorry, he was a sergeant. I don't know. But what he said, and then what David Rader said from when someone in the chat had asked, what do you guys think happened to Summer? And all their response, I was like, whoa, thank you for sharing all of that with us. So let me play that for you guys. You guys can watch that while I'm scissoring all this stuff up. While I'm scissoring, that just sounded really inappropriate. Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. Let me share that. So let's watch that really quick. No, wrong one. All right, guys, I'm not gonna look at chat really quick. Hold on. I know, she looks so cute, huh? Her mad little face right there, all grumpy. Okay, let me Let me go to my channel. You guys, I don't have my lip gloss by me and my lips are like so dry. Living in Arizona really dries your skin out bad. Okay, hold on. It would be this one. Okay. Okay, I'm just setting it up for you. Okay, so let me stop sharing that. And let's close this one out. All right, and make that bigger. Oops, too big. Okay, let's, all right. Hope you guys are having a good Sunday. Let me make that bigger. And I'm like, where is my lip gloss? Okay. Let's, hold on, I'm just moving stuff around, you guys. Hold on. Okay. So again, I'm gonna let this play and I'm gonna just be cutting the names and put it in here really quick. So let me play this, unmute, and play.
This is a good one. Ambi Love says, what do you think happened to Summer? I'll start with you, Bill. You can take that first.
You know, I just think that Candace and Don are involved, you know, and I said that from minute one, and I unfortunately don't think there's going to be a good outcome to this. I hope I'm wrong. I hope that she's recovered alive, and you know, that happens. But I just don't see it.
Dave, I know you spoke about this the last time. What's your thoughts on that?
You know, I think that Candace for sure. You know, again, I don't get into the investigation of it like you guys do. I mean, you guys are the professionals. You know, my job is to figure out what the hell they did with them after the fact. But do I think that I'm not so sure about Don's end of this, but I think that the grandmother and I think that I think Candace knows, and I'm not too sure if the 15-year-old don't know something in that also. So I don't want to. I'm not pointing a finger, but you have three individuals that was with this 5-year-old girl, and now she's gone. So you have to put those three players in the mix. So
And
I don't know where Don fits into this. I really don't.
And I'm going to say this, you know, I'm going to put myself solo for this. I've said it from the get-go. I was suspicious of Don. I feel that the husband and wife are a team. They know, one or more know what happened. Grandmother probably knows what happened. It's the law enforcement and the investigators, the people, the sheriff, the CBI, the TBI, the FBI, all of those law entities. It's their job and their job only to figure out what happened. And they're going to do it by making the pieces of the puzzle come together. So all of our speculation, and people always want to get a law enforcement's feel. People ask us these questions not to put us on the spot, but they want to know what we think. And I immediately got a bad vibe just from hearing Don Wells talk. And I said it in my very first video, and I stand true to that, because when the hair on my arms, and I don't have much of it, but when the hair on these arms stand up, and I get that detective's intuition, that feeling, then I say to myself, I stick true to that. It was the same way when I took exams, and it was a multiple choice thing, and I'd always change it from A to B and C, and I'd get it freaking wrong. So I stay with what I feel was what's here in my gut. And what was here in my gut was that there was something really off about this family. And as we see more of them talking into the public, I stand true to that. And I feel that we, at the end of this, are going to see those two in handcuffs.
So what do you guys think about that? I don't know. When I watched that interview on Judy Ron's channel, I was just like, I love talking to people that are in law enforcement, and getting their opinion on things. And I love that they just gave it to us. You had, let me see, let me go back so you guys can see. I think it's right here where it showed. So you have Bill. Again, he's ex NYPD also, and he says he believed Donald and Candace were involved. And then you have David. I'm just cleaning up. I made a mess. David Rader is saying that, for sure Candace, yes, and he says, that her and even grandma, and he doesn't know where the 15-year-old fits in, but for sure grandma and Candace. And he says he doesn't know where Dawn fits in either. But you have Judy Ron saying he thought Donald from day one. Something about him made his arm hairs stick up, and him as an ex detective, he says like that's something that he sticks by. So I thought that was interesting that these three professionals, what they were giving us. Well, again, it's a dog's life. He was just giving us his opinion, his professional opinion on it, based off, what he heard from Donald. See, for me, I didn't think Donald sounded suspicious. I didn't. But again, I don't have that, like law enforcement, I'm not a detective. I'm not so I didn't think Donald sounded suspicious at all, to me at least. Let me see. Oh, hey, Dawn. Did I see you? Say hi to you. Hi, TC. The only one who hasn't done an interview with anyone would be Grandma. All right, you guys. So let me pull up this. So I'm giving to one of my members, I am giving a free merch. So I'm giving a t-shirt away, and all I'm going to need from you guys would be whoever ends up winning, you will go on to my my merch, and you will pick either a guy or a girl shirt, and then you will pick a size and color, and then you will email me, and I order that and ship it out to you. And that's it. And that's just because that's just to say thank you to my, whoever wins from the members. Thank you for, just supporting the channel and always being here with me. Let me stop sharing this though. Hold on, guys. Stop. And to Nikki, when is your next live? It's going to be tomorrow. It'll be tomorrow early on. I'm thinking maybe 10 a.m. That's Mountain Standard, or either 11. I'm not sure. I'm trying to figure out the time, but I'll be up and early. I'll be up and early, guys. My daughter starts at school tomorrow, so I'm going to be up super early, and so it's going to be early to live, and we're going to do a part 2 of Allie's interview she did with the interview room. So we're going to be listening to that, and then we're going to compare that interview she did and what she said to the one she did with Unmasked. So let me share my screen. Hey, BS Detector, how are you? Let me share this, and let me turn my camera back on. Let me just zoom. Yeah, so let's take that out. And then let me get back on camera. And okay, so can you guys, let's do this. Let me move over just a little bit, and let's do blue light. Let's do blue light, a blue light special. And I need to get my tattoo done already on my neck. Yeah. Okay. So I'm picking a winner for the members giveaway. Again, this is just to say thank you for, being part of my channel. If you know my channel, I've been doing giveaways since, I think I did my first giveaway when I hit 500, then when I hit 1,000, when I hit 5K. I'm always just, and then I know when I first started, I think when I was about 1,000 subs, I sent like 5 of like my die-hard subscribers Christmas merch. I had a different design back then. It just said my name in like a bloody handprint. I send them Christmas gifts, but it's just my way to say thank you guys. Thank you guys for supporting the channel. There's free ways you can do just support the channel. That's just you watching me interacting in the chat. That shows your appreciation and your love. Liking it, even if you don't like it, hit the don't like button. It's okay. Sharing my videos, all that stuff is a free way just to show your appreciation and your love. And then, of course, all your super chats you guys do, the members, all of that, I give back to you guys. I forward back to you. So a lot of the things that I do with certain giveaways, it comes back like through like a lot of the stuff you guys give me, if that makes sense. Doesn't make sense. I don't know. Okay. So again, just saying thank you guys. Thanks. I appreciate all of you. I will do one for members. I need to figure out a way to pick a winner. So if anybody can help me out with picking, because I literally will put it in a hat, the names. So I go back and I write everyone's name down. I'm so ghetto. And I just put them in here and I write it all down and then I pick. So again, this one is for members. I do want to say thank you, members. I think I get such, when I put something up on the community page for members, you guys interact beautifully there. I love it. I love interacting with you guys and getting to know you guys more on a personal level. And here we go. So good luck to all of you members. Good luck, good luck, good luck. I get nervous. My stomach is getting nervous. All right. Let's see. All right. Okay. And I got one. Let's see who it is. I need a drum roll. I need some music. Ready? And the winner for the first merch giveaway is, oh my gosh, I swear I'm not cheating. I swear I'm not. Can you guys see? I don't know if you guys can see. You guys, I don't know. But the winner is Ashley, my mod. Ash and Emmy. Ash, are you here? Ash, are you here? I swear I did not cheat, you guys. Is she here? Are you here? She's been around the channel for a long time, though. I'm so happy you won. So you win a t-shirt. You can pick between, and you have my phone number, girl. So just, I don't need to put up a post now, so I can just message you. I'm looking to see if she's here. So all you got to do is let me know, do you want a guy shirt? I personally wear guys t-shirts. I The only girl shirts I wear will be a crop one, but if I'm wearing a t-shirt, it's a guy shirt. I usually get a size medium because I like it a little bulky. I like wearing it with like some leggings or like some jeans, ripped up jeans or something. But just let me know. Is she here? Just let me know if I'm looking to see if she's here. If you want a guy or girl, you pick the color because there's different colors, and then the size. Is she here? Let me see. Is she here? I'll message her. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, let's see. So I just messaged her, let her know she won. All right. All right, guys. Hey, Sunflower in SF. So what's SF? You know what I think when I see the SF? Santa Fe Springs. If you're from California, I'm sure you know. Is she here? I just messaged her and I told her that oh my God, I look like I need sleep. Right, Dawn? I love wearing big t-shirts. Big flannels, big t-shirts, and I usually wear them with leggings. And even in winter, I wear flip-flops. I mean, I'm Mexican. I feel like us Mexican women always wear our flip-flops. I don't know. I don't know if she's here. I think she might have gotten off, but I messaged her. Oh, Santa Fe, New Mexico. Okay. I thought it was Santa Fe Springs. All right, guys. So thank you guys for being here with me and discussing this case. We went over, I think, some really good information today. And then we're going to go live tomorrow morning, really early. If you can catch it, great. But tomorrow we're going to go really into the conversation of Allie's interview of what she said with Chris from the interview room. And then we're going to analyze it against the one she did with Teresa from Unmasked. So thank you all for being here with me on this Sunday. Yes, flip-flops. Yeah, I love flip-flops. Either that or running shoes. I love running shoes. So thank you to my mods, all of you guys, for being here with me on this. I know I switched the time around, so thank you guys. Also this week, I'm going to be on Amber's, I'm already putting it out there. I'm going to be on Amber's channel, Amber Truth Seeker, if she's here. I don't know what day yet. I think we're still figuring that out, but we're going to be talking, I think we're just going to be talking overall about the summer case. So that will be fun. Me and Amber have known each other prior to YouTube. We both didn't have YouTube channels. We met in the Chris Watts Facebook group. So it's pretty cool now that we both have a channel. So that's pretty cool. Hans Home Life. No, thank you for being here. So as always, let me say goodnight to some of you. So Major D, yeah, I love skulls. Let me stop sharing that so you guys can see a lot of my, so I have that one there. I don't know if you guys can see. And then I have this one right here. I don't know if you guys can see it. But and then I have this one right here. So I have a lot of skulls everywhere. I like skulls. I know people are like, oh, you're a weirdo. Mind your business. Just mind your business. I love skulls, but I want to connect this tattoo to the one on my neck. So I need to connect it, but I want this one to be really like girly, because it's going to be on my neck. So, okay, so tomorrow I will figure out my schedule. I got to get off because I got to get dinner ready, and then we have school tomorrow. So we're excited. I'm excited. My daughter's like, you're all happy, huh? I'm like, yes, back to school. Yes. Yeah. Justice for summer. Yes. Let's keep praying. I was trying to see if the Echo Search did any updates as of today. So I will check that and then just post something on my community page or something like that for you guys. So school, what? Yeah, Dawn, it's back to school season already for tomorrow with the kids out here in Arizona. I am happy. This mama's happy. So it will be a lot better because then I have everything to myself here from 7:30 to 3. So that's going to be great for me. Duty Ron would have the update. Okay, yeah, that's what I was thinking. But did he put? I didn't see if he posted anything on there, so I wasn't sure on that. And Alexis, bye. Bye, Michael. You said what with question marks? Why am I confusing you, Michael? Stick with pink. No, the next goal is black. For the members, it's a black one. Gotta have a black one. Oh, really, Don? Well, that's how it was in Cali back in the days. But out here, yeah, they're already going back to school tomorrow. So I'm not complaining. All right, guys. So let me say bye to some of you guys. I'm going to just do it how I normally do it. Scroll on up. Amanda, Michael, Dawn. It's good to see you in here today, Dawn. Miss ya. Love ya. Francis, John, of course, to all my mods, Molson Man, thank you guys. You guys are killing it. Hey, my 2 mods that are guys are killing it. You guys are killing it. Octavia, good to see you in here with the butterflies as always. Major DZ. Lindsay, hello. You're into skulls too? Yeah, I love skulls. Let me see. Alexis. Let me scroll on. Valerie, thank you for being here a little bit, Valerie. I know Valerie's at work right now, so thank you for just being here. Hun's Home Life, thank you. Kitty Cat, meow. I love that name. I don't like cats, you guys, but I like that name. I know, don't come for me. I like dogs, sorry. Let's see, Jennifer, as always. Jennifer, I always have to email you, but I did email you back, but I got to email you again from the ones from the last time, so I'll email you tonight, as always. Sunflower, and let me see, Karen. It's so good to have you in here, Love Bug. It's a dog's life. I just love that. Thomas, welcome, and it was good having you here. Let me see who else. Cricket Moon. I don't think I said hi to you, so hello and goodbye. Sandy. No, thank you for being here, love. Let's see who else. Let me see who else. And I know, it's not gonna let me go up anymore. Oh, and Delana, you were the one right there. So again, thank you guys to my mods for being here. You guys always kill it. I think I have amazing mods. They've been around, a lot of them have been around for a long time. So I'm truly happy for all of them. Thank you guys for watching. If you're new to the channel, if you enjoy true crime, where you can talk cases and kind of still like, if you feel like you're talking it with your friends, that's the vibe I always want, then hopefully you stick around. And thank you guys for watching, everybody. And as always, I'll talk to you guys soon. And good night. So bye, guys. Bye, Felicias.